badges are more than just an image. And with badges, you can recognize learning happening at your course. Perhaps I will now go to show how badges look like in the course environment. So I will share the screen from the online course on European Solidarity Corps. You will see what badges are, what are the criteria, and then we'll try to go into details how to set it up. So I will share the screen again. All right, it says I'm sharing the screen. So I'm entering a course. So you see that it has navigation and administration, which means that I'm the admin of the course. And then even if you are a learner, you should be able to see these kind of things. Like you should be able to see the navigation, so every module of your course. And then there is a menu item called badges. Yeah. So here you see a number of badges available, and this is what also learners can see. They will see an image, they will see a name of a badge, they will see a description, and then there will be criteria written what you need to do. So it's important that you actually describe by saying, what you need to do. It says you have to view all learning activities and you have to pass the final quiz. And then it automatically adds these kind of things. This is what we didn't write. This is coming automatically from the system. So in this way, you present all the badges that you are proposing for people, and people can see what are the criteria. Now for setting up badges, you would need to go to the administration part. So it says course administration. It may look like this for you, or even it may look like a dash here. Yeah. So just expand it. You expand it by clicking on course administration, and then there are different things that are visible here. And then you need to click on badges, and then you will see possibility either manage existing badges or add a new badge. Yeah. So at the moment, what I will do, I have a reminder saying I need to make a break. It's the second online meeting already. So I don't know what happened. I was kicked out from the system. So I click Manage Badges. And when I click on Manage Badges, you will be able to see actually more things here, more than before, yeah. Because what you can do, you can, I don't know if you can see the screen well enough. It says disable access. So you can disable that people would not be able to access the badge. You can go to settings. You can make a copy of a badge and then edit things, or you can delete a badge, which will not gonna do it. So for example, if I take, let's say Volunteering Explorer badge, now I will make a copy, but basically you will get exactly the same view if you go for a completely new badge. Yeah. So it would give this kind of possibility to edit details, criteria, message. So at first you write the name of a badge, then you write a description. What is important for the description? That imagine that it's a person getting a badge and then publishing the badge in some public place. So it should be super clear, what is this badge about? So if we zoom in a little bit, then we can see essential information there. Yeah. What knowledge does it show? What skills does it show? And what person had to do? You can mention here the name of the course. You can mention here sometimes the organizer, even though that is in the metadata mentioned in another place. But imagine that the description is the most visible thing. If people are gonna share it somewhere online, it will be visible. Now image, Mihail said that he will be giving you some advices on how to create a badge, how to use some existing visual tools. Even if you're not a designer, you can still make it. I think few things that I'm trying to follow, usually trying to understand if there is any visual identity. So you try to get a color code. In this place, you can see that the colors are taken from the European Solidarity Corps. So we want to be consistent in terms of colors. Then we use some shape, and then we decided to add a logo. And then if the name of the badge is short enough, maybe we add like 1 or 2 words that can be visible. Sometimes you don't use words, you add icons. Yeah, and then I think Mihail wanted to show Canva. So on Canva, you will find plenty of icons there. There is another really cool website for the icons called the Noun Project. I will add the link, or maybe someone can do it meanwhile I'm talking. So the Noun Project has millions of icons, and this is really cool website. If you pay, you just can download and change the color. If you use the free version, you just need to give attribution to the author of the icon, but you can still use it. And then you can add that icon to Canva, and then you can add that to your badge design. Yeah, so just choose a file, you add a badge image. Then concerning issuer details, here you can write the name of the issuer. So in this case, for us, it's UK National Agency. You can also add things like badge expiry if you want your badge to be expired. Depends what's your course about. I don't know if you are teaching how to play a guitar, and if people don't practice, you can add expiry date. We don't usually add it, really. Yeah, and then when it comes to criteria, here you choose more specific activities that people need to finish. Yeah. So, for example, if I'm now issuing a badge for a module which is linked to volunteering, then I would choose only those activities which are linked to that module. So our decision was to issue a badge for completing the entire module on volunteering. Yeah. So I'm just clicking on all the activities of that module. If you want to issue a badge just for example, participating in the discussion because you say, oh, that's kind of lacking, we want to promote a discussion among participants, you can just choose issuing badge for participating in one discussion. Or you can actually choose to mark all discussions in your online course, and you can issue a badge of, I don't know, an idea blaster or something like that. So you actually recognize contribution to discussion forums. So once you mark it, you can see that you can also choose whether you want people to actually complete that activity by certain date. In our context, it's not that important. We say whatever, people can choose when they want to do it and when they want to finish. So we keep it not marked here. And that's it. And these are the criteria. And then you click save. And then it will ask for description. Remember, you saw the description next to the criteria. So it's good actually to inform people what people need to do. And in this case, we said you have to view all activities and pass the final quiz. And it could be even more specific than that. You know, you could say you need to contribute to 3 discussion forums of our online course. So that's how it goes with criteria. Then for the message, you can also set up a message. We just say, congratulations, you just earned a badge. And that's it. These are the things that I think are done automatically. Do we need to change it? And that's it. And then when there is new badge, you will see this thing on top which says enable badges, enable access. So, at first you can just build the badge, build the description, have all your team together agreeing on this if you need to, and then you enable access. And this means that people will start seeing it here under badges. So then imagine that your learners got a badge, earned a badge by doing all these activities. So I will stop sharing this screen and I will go to my learner profile. So I will show them how it looks like from that side. Right. Let me share another screen then, because I had to go to another window. Okay, this should be visible now and should be able to see part latest badges. So I'm now not anymore in the admin. I'm just as a course learner. And then you can see my progress. You can see which sessions did I finish. And then because I finished the entire module on volunteering, I'm able to see my latest earned badges. I can click on it. And here you can see the metadata I was talking about. So actually you are able to see the image, name, issuer name, badge description, and then course criteria. Yeah. There is no badge expiry, but it says when it was issued, and it says what is the evidence. Now what you can do with the badge. Hub platform so far, or at least this version of Moodle, doesn't allow too much to do directly from the platform itself. But this link that you have, the URL link, it's already something that you can use when you want to share. I think some people heard of the backpack, kind of public place where you can keep badges, yeah? So this place is called Badger, because that's one of the companies dealing with badges. They said, it's okay, we can host this backpack, meaning that you can add whatever badges you have, you can add this to that backpack if you wish so. And then from there, you need to click on add a badge. So at first, you need to download your badge, and you will see it download simply as the PNG file, like an image file. So you click download, and then here you just need to click add badge, and I already did it. So you can see that I got this badge actually exported from the Hub platform and imported to another place. And that's the idea of open badges, that they are open credentials and they can be moved between the platforms, and you can keep your badges wherever you want to keep. So you can see that an email to whom the badge was issued. What does it mean? So all the data moved also together with the badge. Yeah, it says when it was issued, who is the issuer, and then from here I can do different kind of things. You can also see the criteria, and then when I go share, it allows me to do different things. Share on social media websites. It even generates HTML code if you want to add to your blog, for example. You can also make a copy, like a shareable URL, which you can copy, and then you can add this, for example, in your LinkedIn certificates. So you can have all your badges added to your certification on LinkedIn, and in this way you can prove that you were learning things. So I think that's these are the essentials of badges. In most cases, because when you're setting up the badge issuing automatically, so people just finishing the module and they get a badge and they are able to see their latest badges, as I showed in their either badges section, or in their profile, like these are your badges. So I think these are the basics, and maybe now some questions.